Yo everybody, we are back here again today for another exciting video back here in Days Gone, and it looks like today we'll be hunting yet another Nero chopper, kind of research group, I guess. And that's the plan here for today, so I guess we'll see how it goes. Alright, so
O'Brien, I'm at one of your beacons.
it's an interesting spot.
Which one?
What do you mean, which one? This Nero radio has a GPS, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does. Okay. You're at Olali Falls. Okay, good. Keep an eye out. A field op is going to be there any minute. O'Brien out.
O'Brien? Oh, God damn it.
This guy's hard to talk to for sure. I mean, he's probably...
Come in, your friends are here.
Alright.
O'Brien.
So we get to,
I told you they're not my friends. Okay, head in on foot.
Yeah, I know.
we gotta get up here to the Nero researcher.
He's tracking devices.
So I'll go up this... climb up this way?
Follow the researcher. She's there to investigate an infected subject, the freak that was tagged in a nearby cave.
Okay.
You want me to follow armed Nero goons into a cave?
Just stay close to her. While you're in range, I can intercept her data.
O'Brien,
I'm still working on the info you want.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just...
why the hell am I talking to you?
O'Brien out.
Squad, check in. I'm good. All clear.
Look good. LZ's clear?
Site checks complete.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get through this guy. He definitely sees me, and so does this guy. How in the actual good lord am I meant to get this guy to move? Guess if I maybe...
Yeah, it's gonna be dark soon. Anyone else hear that?
I'll be out of here soon.
So I'm following these guys into this cave.
Not so bad.
Stay close there.
Hey, Doc.
Right, O'Brien.
I never got that.
Got what?
Easier said than
The
done.
whole stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 thing.
What do you mean?
I mean, the virus is what it is, right?
No, it's more complicated than that. Now let me...
Okay. I know I'm a grunt. Before the freak show, I was a biology major. Just give me the gist.
Really?
Try me.
Okay. We don't really know, but blood tests show. The current evidence suggests that the virus spreads through the lymph system, reproducing and attacking cells on a catastrophic scale.
Attacking.
More precisely, expressing a series of normally dormant proto-oncogenes into an active state.
What's she doing?
Cancer. Did you see something?
Yeah. Oh, nice, there's a way around right here. Nice, let's go.
Look at all of them. That look like cancer to you?
Maybe you're really bad.
No. No, this is something far worse.
What do you mean?
This virus is on a mission. The freaks are what they are because the virus wants them that way.
What are you saying?
I'm saying... Jesus, what am I saying?
Terrorism? You're saying this was deliberate?
I don't know.
So somebody...
Okay, time to get the hell out of Dodge.
Okay. Again, how am I gonna get out of here? With all of these guys literally right here.
Anyone else hear that? Yeah.
This guy has to be glitched, which messes me up entirely. I assume there's no way out this other way. Or maybe there is, just light at this tunnel. Maybe I'm good, maybe I can get out this way. Okay, or maybe not. Oh, maybe. Let's go, okay. So we can get out this way. And this way we can get back to our bike without drawing too much attention to ourselves. Perfect. So they're talking about maybe the spreading of the virus was deliberate, which is interesting to say the least. And so now I don't know if we have any other story missions. He's full of crap right at the Nero refugee camp. Okay, well let's do that then. Let's go and visit Sarah's memorial stone.
Come in. I got the data.
Got a long way to go, but
Receiving it now. Thank you, Drifter.
What the hell is she talking about, O'Brien? About this virus, whatever the hell it is, or what it's doing? I want to know what the hell's going on, O'Brien. Why are they out here? What the fuck are you doing? O'Brien?
Okay. I'll be in touch. O'Brien out.
oh man.
Oh boy, this is gonna get old fast.
Yeah. But by the time this is over, he's gonna have a lot of explaining to do, whether it's about Sarah or about this virus. I mean, I don't know, man.
Deacon, you there?
Yeah, Ricky, what's up?
I just wanted to say I'm sorry about what happened to Boozer.
Yeah, probably not as sorry as he is.
Look, Addie wanted you to know that if you hadn't brought her that listed knife, Boozer would be in a hell of a lot more pain right now.
Yeah, well, it just made it easier for you to carve him up.
Anyway, we hope he makes it. He's my friend too, you know?
Hey, listen, thanks for bringing us. Ricky, I gotta go. Deacon out.
Yeesh. Alright, well, we're heading over to the memorial stone,
That's
and
right, I gotta burn out the rest of these nests.
guess we'll see what happens from there.
Lost Lake to Deacon St. John. Are you there?
Yeah, Ricky, what's up?
Iron Mike says you volunteered to stick around, do some runs for the camp, but that you refused to work for Schizo.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I can't say I blame you. Okay, well, I guess I'm stuck with you. So stop by the mechanic shop, and we've got a job for you.
Nice. Alright, so
Yeah, okay.
we'll do that on the
Deacon
way
out.
back. Obviously, we're a little busy right now. We're heading over to the memorial stone. We might as well. I mean, I suppose we could do some jobs for Tuck and Copeland, but
Deacon St. John to Lost Lake Infirmary. Come back.
Deke. Hey,
it's Boozer, huh?
feeling a little out of it, you know. You okay? What's going on?
Boozer. Hey. Nothing. I got tired of listening to the Radio Free Oregon. Can only take so much of his freaking bullshit, you know?
Deke, Addie told me how I'd be dead if it weren't for you. Getting the NI, whatever the fuck's.
Boozer,
It must have been fun. Hold me down while she fucking whacked away at me.
Oof.
Remember how, Jack carved up that turkey last time we was all together?
I hope he's not mad about it.
Over the goddamn table.
yeah, Boozer.
Still feel it, you know. Knife. Worse than the Rippers. If you hadn't been there to hold me down, I don't know what would have happened, Deke.
Well, it's done, Boozer. It's done. It's over.
Deke, sorry, I'm feeling woozy.
Yeah. Hey, Addie's gonna kill me if she finds out you're out of bed fucking around.
Okay, well,
You're a monk, call him my name. Lost Lake signing off.
Hey, listen, Boozer.
man. So, I mean, he doesn't seem, like, super upset that we, you know, kind of took his arm off. But obviously, he doesn't seem, you know, super thrilled about it either, so might as well stop here and get gas since we can. No point in taking the chance of not being able to use it. It's weird being all the way back on this side of the map. I love the Lost Lake camp much more than any of the other camps we've seen so far. I mean, obviously they... Oh my god, if I could stop hitting into everything. But yeah, I like that side of the map much more than this side of the map. I'm not really sure why, but I just do. I'm just weird like that, maybe. But yeah, so headed over here to back to Sarah's Memorial Stone. It's been a hot We're back up by like Tuck's camp, and we're even gonna go further past that. Is that a survivor or a marauder? It might be a survivor. Let's go help him.
Freaks and marauders.
Okay,
Yeah.
nope, never mind. They're marauders. I'm out. Have a good time. Let them kill each other. But yeah, so I don't know. It's interesting to see. Well, it's going to be interesting to see, you know, how things improve with the Lost Lake camp, and whether or not Iron Mike is ever going to, you know, at least kind of forgive us for I guess, you know, possibly causing a war with the Rippers. But I'm also excited to see how that plays out, because, I mean, obviously that Carlos seems to be the leader of the Rippers, and there's no way he's going to be happy about the fact that a drifter, especially the drifter that he seems to be looking for, ran into his territory, stole some antibiotics, killed a bunch of people, and then left. You know what I mean? Like, just walked out back to Iron Mike's camp. Like, that puts a huge target on not only our shoulders, but on the Lost Lake camp's shoulders as well. So, I guess we'll see. So we're about 700 meters away here, pretty close to Tuck's camp right now, but just gonna keep on going. Let's see here. A lot of freakers out again. Again, I still haven't quite figured out whether they,
I never did finish burning out this nesting zone.
if they like come out at night or if they come out during the day. I still haven't really been able to tell, but looks like we're getting pretty close here to Sarah's memorial stone. Although now is it really a memorial stone or what? Because I mean, at this point, I feel like the odds of her being alive are higher than they ever have been. You know what I mean? Like, at this point, it went from being hopeless, her probably, you know, dying here, to, I mean, she could still be alive and kicking here. So it's also interesting how this section kind of helps show how much freakers migrate. Like, we take out all the freakers and then we come back and there's like a couple marauders and some freakers, and then, you know, we leave again, we come back, there's, you know, a freaker there kind of, you know, making its way up. Looks like this place is pretty empty this time, from what I can tell here anyway. It looks like we're looking pretty good so far. It's the emptiest this place has been since we were up here. Since we started coming up here anyway. I do hear some freakers maybe off to our left here, but again, as long as they're not close enough to get in my way, I'm not all that worried about it, really. Got some gas here that we're going to take back with us. Might as well refuel the bike back up when we get a chance. And here we are back at Sarah's memorial stone.
Hey, me again. So
Maybe looking at another flashback or something
Boozer
here.
in the Lost Lake camp, and I know, I know. I told you I was never going back there with Iron Mike threatening to break my neck and all, but didn't have a choice. See, Boozer.
So he talks to her a lot, huh?
Was gonna die, and well, he still didn't want to go. Hell, I didn't want to go, but like I said, didn't have a choice. Neither of us did, so it didn't matter. He lost the arm anyway, and now he's stuck. I mean, we're stuck. Goddamn Schizo. You know, I can't remember if I told you about this clown, but he's the kind of asshole that's glad all this shit went down. He says he was gangbanging in Sacramento and Fresno. I don't remember, but he says he's not from around here, and he's not. Claims he was dealing drugs and guns from California to Oregon, and then everything went to hell. And you know what? I think he's full of shit. To me, he kind of looks like a frat boy, like he was on the lacrosse team peddling sodas at a mini mart. Or no, man. He would have had a cushy job at his old man's accounting firm, making copies and getting everyone their morning coffee. You know, making more in a day than I ever made in a week. You know, it's this game that Boozer and I used to play before we rode out of Lost Lake for good. We used to call it Who You Were. You know, we'd look at someone, we'd try to guess who they were before the shit went down, you know. You know, I met a few drug addicts, a lot of ex-cons, no accountants. So that makes sense if you think about it. First couple of weeks after the shit went down, I mean, Jesus, that was a freak show. There's no way some accountant or pencil pusher lived through that shit, so I don't know, maybe Skizzo's telling the truth. I'm not sorry that you missed it. I'm not. Anyway, Boozer and I want away from all this shit, but that ain't happening anytime soon, or happening ever. Hey, look on the bright side. Looks like you're stuck with me. Okay, I'll stop by later. See you.
Oh, Deacon, Deacon, Deacon. And I guess now there's no point in us really doing the Tuck or Copeland mission at this point, I don't think, if I'm being honest. Obviously they're close by, but
Okay, here we go.
the mechanic at Lost Lake is better than Manny, and I haven't really seen the merchant that sells the weapons and stuff, but I assume the Lost Lake camp, I assume this end of the map is kind of like, you know, done with now, like it's just meh. So obviously we may come back here eventually if we ever need maybe some more extra XP or something, or some Neuro checkpoints this way. Obviously we'll come around this way, but as of right now, I don't see the importance of being here, to be honest. Oh my god, I forgot how I'm getting out of here. There we go. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't find that this place is, like, this side of the map is super good for us anymore. Like, obviously, for a long time I thought, man, we gotta get our, you know, our trust up with Copeland's camp, because that mechanic Manny is so good, but then we get to the Lost Lake camp and their mechanic is giving us way better upgrades for less trust, so we're going to stick with the Lost Lake camp. If they've treated us well, we're going to make sure that we go and treat them well. So we've got a story job for them. Should be good. It's pretty far away, but I'll keep you guys along for the ride for this one, I think. But yeah, so I mean, a lot's been happening in the last couple episodes. I mean, we went, ooh, that's a horde. Why is there always a horde here? Like this exact spot. We gotta go. But yeah, so we go pretty far into Ripper territory. You know, there a couple episodes ago, which, I mean, honestly, that was pretty exciting. It was nice to kind of, you know, pass somebody and be in somebody else's territory rather than have somebody all up in our territory, you know. And I mean, fighting that super huge, big, bulky boss zombie was also kind of fun. A little bit of a change of pace. I mean, a little scary as well, but like, man, which sucked. But I mean, once we got the hang of it, once we knew we had to kind of corral him into those explosives, I thought it got pretty simple after that. So that's really good, at least. And then what else happened? Obviously, we got the antibiotics, bring them back, and then shortly after that, we find out that the antibiotics aren't going to do enough, and that we need to take Boozer's arm off entirely. Which, that was quite an interesting scene, because, again, when you see Deacon and Boozer, you think of, like, super, like, you know, tough drifter biker boys that are, like, facing the world together, like a old married couple, and, you know, super tough, super built for this world, and then you kind of get to see their weaknesses a little bit in that portion, obviously. I mean, I'm pretty sure even some of the strongest and most, you know, pain-tolerant people in the world would probably feel a little bit of pain getting their friggin' arm torn off, but, like, I don't know, it was interesting to see that kind of, that interesting change in personality often. Obviously, you get to see Deacon kind of be soft on quite a few different occasions in this game, I think. Especially whenever Sarah's involved, Deacon gets pretty, you know, pretty soft, for sure. Like, I don't know, I just don't ever see him as, like, I'm gonna get punched.
Good.
We're good. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. You just never get to see Deacon be that soft unless it's about Sarah really, like, doing. He's risking his neck out pretty much every day in the game to make sure that, just make sure she's actually gone. Which the more and more the game goes on and the more and more progresses, I'm thinking that maybe she's still kicking. I think she's I mean, we saw it in some of the memory cutscenes. She's pretty tough. I think that if anybody's wife could, you know, make it out of this disaster of an apocalypse, that it would probably be her. So, I mean, I still have hope that she's still alive and kicking, and I hope that that's, for Deacon's sake, that that's true. All right, so we're getting much closer now. We're already about halfway through our drive, so, you know, just like the same thing that's been happening in our Mafia 3 series. Sometimes I'll skip these long drives because obviously it's tedious. Don't want you guys to have to be here for all of it or whatever. But then sometimes, days like today, I'm feeling a little chatty. I like to, you know, just sit here, drive around, you know, kind of chat with you guys about what's going on in the series, about what's going on with the channel, you know, all that stuff. So, you know, just fun stuff like that. I mean, obviously, all it takes is 1 or 2 comments from you guys to say, yo, that drive was boring as hell, please cut that out next time, and I will. But sometimes I like to just sit here and chat with you guys and make sure you guys are still, you know, still enjoying the series, still enjoying listening to my voice all day, every day. But yeah, so we're about 700 meters away now, getting pretty close to the Lost Lake camp, which is good. I believe we should have maybe 1 or maybe even 2 more gas stations to you know, hit on our way back, which is good. Be about full gas by the time we get to Lost Lake. I believe there's at least 1. Well, 1 in Sherman's camp that we're going to avoid because that infestation still isn't cleared, and there's 1 kind of on the main road that we can hit. So definitely go and do that. The Lost Lake Resort. All right, so we're turning right up here. Off we go. But yeah, so again, sometimes I'm sure the drives get boring. Long drives like this, probably should be cutting them out. I mean, this one ended up, you know, kind of going a little bit longer than I figured it would, but it's fine. Again, sometimes it's nice to just get here and chat with you guys. So you're gonna hit this last final gas station on the way. I guess we're gonna run. I guess the waypoint changed. We're gonna actually be able to drive through this town here now. But yeah, so, but like I said, Lost Lake Camp is definitely my favorite. I mean, Copeland's camp was, I think I mentioned it in a prior episode. I like Tucker as a person more, but I like Copeland's camp as, you know, a camp more. But now that we have Lost Lake, I like Ricky and Iron Mike much more than Tuck and Alki or Copeland and Manny, I suppose, is the only other person we really know from that camp. So, Lost Lake is definitely, if I was going to make any place home, Lost Lake would probably be it.
You got someone at the gate.
Come on. Alright. Let's go see Ricky and see what she wants our help with here. If she's even around. Ricky.
Hey, Ricky, you said you had a job for me?
Hey, Deke. Yeah. You remember Shane Riley? Everyone called him Red?
Red Riley. Yeah, never heard of him, but let me guess. Ginger?
But red hair? No. It was his boots. He wore these rattlesnake boots dyed with god-awful red color. He made quite the impression.
No, I bet.
Anyway, he used to do runs for us back in the day until one day he decides he didn't like the camp credits we were paying. So he up and kills Lindsay Fuller.
Who?
Lindsay. Worked supply before Blair.
Wait a second, so he killed an unarmed woman.
Oh, she was armed. She just wasn't expecting him to shoot her in the face. Will you listen? So Red murders her, cleans out her supply hut, and then takes off before anyone knows what's happened. Got away clean.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
Until now. He and his men have been spotted up at Camp Pioneer.
You don't gotta ask. I got this thing about
About killing unarmed women. I know. So I knew you'd want to handle it.
Yeah, like I said, I got this covered. What else can you tell me about it?
Really?
Not much. Oh, wait. He chews tobacco. I heard he was such an addict that he rounds up cigarette butts, takes out the tobacco, and chews that.
Yeesh.
Oh, that's disgusting. So now I got 2 reasons to kill him.
Yeah, but be careful, Deke.
Oh, come on now. I'm always careful. What kind of silliness is that? Alright, so we've got to... It's going to get us to go out the kind of secondary exit of the camp here, I think. Which is completely fine by me. I like this exit a little bit more, I think. I just like the sound the bike makes on the little walking bridge thing. I'm a child, I know. Alright. It's interesting though that how they have a big gate on one side and then it's just this on the other side. I mean, I guess it'd be kind of friggin' hard to get across this water on the walking bridge without being seen, but still, I don't know. Interesting for sure. Kind of makes the camp seem a little less secure, but because most other camps we've seen have walls, you know, 360 degrees all around, but if it works for them, it works for them. You see, those freakers are so close to that entrance, like all it takes is one freaker to get a whiff of something and then boom. Got a little bit of an attack on your hands, but up we go towards Camp Pioneer here. I would like to just climb up there, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, the turn's up right up here anyway. We're not like we're wasting too much time following the GPS. All right. So we're hunting down a guy with snake boots, or like red snake boots. So I don't even know what to say about that, to be honest.
Hey, Ricky, I'm in Camp Pioneer, and it is a goddamn war zone.
What's going on? Are any of our guys there?
Okay, whoa.
Oh, I don't think so. Sounds like they're clearing freaks. Don't worry. I'll find this guy. Deacon out.
Okay, so there's quite a few of them fighting around here. But I mean, if I can use this to my advantage, you know, take out as many as I can nice and slow.
Alright, Red. Where the hell are you? Newts. Oh, well,
Holy.
Newts. Okay, yes. Cigarette butts, yes.
Okay. So I mean, we just there's a guy right here in front of me. Oh no. Okay, whoa. She gonna leave me be? What is this thing?
That's tobacco spit. Red Riley, you are one gross motherfucker. More blueprints.
Okay, so she's pretty worried about the freaks right now, which I think is gonna give us a chance to maybe get behind her. Nice. So they can hide in bushes too. Never really seen that happen before, but I guess it's a possibility. Alright, so we're kind of following this guy's tobacco spit.
What's in here?
Alright, so we're just trying to, you know, kind of... Okay. Couple of, Oh, is he in here? Oh, he's in here sleeping, I think. Okay.
Damn it! Freaks!
I was just trying to figure out how... Okay, well these guys seem to be... Okay. Whoa! Okay, let's look at this newt here. Did he kill the newt, or...
Oh, good. You're in. Jesus. If you gotta go, you gotta go.
Come on. So he must be right in the building. I love how we're just running through this place while everybody else is just like dying.
Fuck are you hiding, Red? He's gotta be here somewhere.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Bring him down! I gotta reload.
Why are there like 8 people here, dude? Like, go out and help your friends that are dying outside. Leave me be. So we're looking for the guy with red... Oh, you're dead anyway. Shouldn't have tried to fight with big old Deacon here. Alright, actually, while we're here... Oh, we can repair it like this. Oh. Did I just use all my scrap there? Okay, no, we fully repaired it and we didn't use all of our scrap. That's good. Is he... Oh, we got a key here. Search cabins for Red Riley. You're kidding me, right? Alright then. Guess that's the plan. Should just leave this, you know, safe little cabin and go search for this idiot. Map of Oregon? What am I looking at here? Oh, it's just a collectible. Okay. Well, let's give that up. I just want to kind of make sure that we don't miss, you know, any decent loot in here or anything. There's a lot of stuff like on the ground, and wouldn't mind, you know, searching these guys, making sure, you know, we get some of our loot back off of these guys. So this is our plan. Whoa. Hopefully this guy gets swarmed by these newts. I really don't know which cabins we should be checking. I mean, I'm gonna go up here first, I think. Whoa, how, why are you... Okay, this sucks. There's somebody in this building too, which is making me feel like maybe... Okay, why am I being targeted like this right now? Don't you guys have newts to kill or something? Like, leave me alone. Oh, he's in here. Whew. We're good. We're good. Collect the boots as proof of kill. Collect the boots, pick up the boots. Nice. Loot this guy. Okay, we can return with proof of kill. Go.
We were all drifters too, just like you. Now come on out.
I like how they're like, we don't mean you no harm, they say as they shoot at me repeatedly. Like, yeah, okay. Mean me no harm, huh? How's my bike smoking like this? Like, give that up. Alright, we gotta go. Well, that turned out really well for them. I'm glad that we somehow managed to pick the right cabin first try. Pretty friggin' lucky, honestly. I don't know. We're good though. It was just the closest cabin, like the closest actual cabin to like that little trading, or to that little lodge or whatever it was. So, you know, worked well for us. Gave us a chance to get in and get out pretty quick. Damage there. I mean, used a couple bandages, but nothing we couldn't handle in the end. Honestly, we did pretty good there. And we can give this proof of kill back to Ricky. Hopefully, gain some trust with Iron Mike and his people. I hope so, anyway. I'd like to get the maximum amount of trust with Iron Mike and Lost Lake, just because they've got a lot of good upgrades and stuff that we're gonna want to keep an eye on. So he's gonna, this freaker's gonna follow me, but I assume that the guys here at the gate are gonna handle that business for us. Yeah, they look like they're paying attention. Yep, there comes the shots. Alright, so they take care of business for us there. Okay. Too bad I can't, you know, drive. Ever. Alright. We're about 60 meters away here. We're pretty much right back in the main clearing by the front entrance. And, let's stop the bike here and return this proof of kill to Ricky. Hey, Ricky. Got your proof of kill.
Hey, Ricky. I got him.
Nice
Take
red
it.
boots.
What a relief. Lindsay has some folks she was close to. I'll let him know.
Yeah, okay. I'll see you around, Ricky.
Nice. So you complete that. 100% completion there. Gain about 1150 trust with Mike's group. Need 12,500 trust to get to level 2 for that, but flow like buried rivers. Drive to location. Alright. We got a skill point. Let's make sure we use that. So we've been trying to unlock more of these melee, or not melee, but ranged combat skill points. So this is the cooldown of focus. Let's get this one. I'm just literally, I don't know. I just want to get these. I want to get like, there we go. So that's skill tier 3. So in skill tier 3, we have ability to reload a range weapon while sprinting, which is going to be very, very good, and significantly reduces range weapon recoil, which is also good. We don't really need to care much about the crossbow damage, but then we get a lot more. Reduces reload time, increase weapon range, accuracy. Like, these ones are all really helpful. And the ammo capacity one is one I'm really trying to get. Because, I mean, we can hold a decent amount of ammo, but in the end, it's really not a lot. So, why do we have to drive to this location? That's my question. Can I just... Why can't I just, like, I don't know, run up here? I probably could have ran up here, but take the bike with us anyway. So it looks like we're maybe up at the main lodge by the looks of things here. Maybe... I don't know.
Deke?
Iron Mike.
I've been thinking about what you were saying about doing something to make a difference around here, pay back the camp.
I'm listening.
Do you got a few minutes? I want to show you something.
Yeah, guess I can spare you a minute or two.
I don't really know what he wants to
Where are
show
we
me,
heading?
but
You ever been up to the caves north of the lake?
I know 'em. Come on, see if you can keep up.
Okay, let's go.
are we just rotting out there?
I got
Weird.
march duty anyway. Gotta see if any freaks are stuck in the muck out that way.
Okay.
When's the last time you went up there?
Been a few years, I guess. When I was a boy, we used to live in that damn cave. The old man sort of fancied himself a geologist. Sounds like we got a couple. Freaks stuck in the mud, I mean.
Yeah, sounds like it. Here, let me take care of them.
Alright, I guess I can let you do that.
Well, how exactly? Just like this? But now I'm... Wait, no. Let me get my knife out. I don't want to use my friggin' ripper ear or whatever. Or my ripper ear. My ripper,
Man for the job.
blade.
You know what Schizo can go do.
Anyway, as I was saying, we spent hours talking about how all these caves were formed when lava flows would harden on the outside, but the molten cores would still flow like buried rivers. You got the big caves that drew in the tourists, like Matoli's up there. There's way more than that. Riddled all over these parts.
Holy...
Okay, we're coming up on the highway. We gotta be quiet.
There's a horde right there, Deacon.
Alright, get down.
Jesus Christ! This is why you brought me out here? Smell a bunch of goddamn freaks?
Yeah. Okay. Come on, follow me.
Wait. Follow them. Where the hell are we going?
You'll see. Come on. Don't get too close. Stay down.
Alright, so we apparently are signing a death wish here. Yeah, I agree with
This
Mike
doesn't
here.
seem all that smart, even for a goddamn drifter.
Hold up. You remember telling me about how the tourists used to flood up from California in the summer, choke off Highway 97 and the I-5 freeway?
Yeah, in July, folks smelled almost as bad as these here freaks.
Well, you weren't wrong about one thing. These freaks, the big groups, the ones that some call hordes, I think they're the reason we can't get their numbers down.
What do you mean?
Think about it, man. I've been out here in the shit collecting bounties for more than a year. Boozer, too. Ricky, Schizo, a few others. How many freaks you think I killed?
A few.
A few. Yeah, but their numbers never go down.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, that's shocked. That was shocked. I guess we're gonna go a little slower, wait for them to kind of, make some distance on us.
Too close. Stay down.
Alright. Let's follow Iron Mike here. Make sure we don't screw this up this time. Because that is a big bunch of freaks. Like, that's got to be a couple, like maybe even a few hundred strong, right?
For a goddamn drifter.
Hold up. You remember telling me about how the tourists used to flood up from California?
Kind of
in the
annoying we
summer,
have to
choke
listen
off
to this
Highway
part again, but it's
97 and
fine.
the I-5 freeway.
Yeah, in July, folks smelled almost as bad as these here freaks.
Well, you weren't wrong about one thing. These freaks, the big groups, the ones that some call hordes, I think they're the reason we can't get their numbers down.
What do you mean?
Think about it, man. I've been out here in the shit collecting bounties for more than a year.
Look at the
Boozer,
man.
too. Ricky, Schizo, a few others.
Holy.
How many freaks you think I killed?
A few.
A few. Yeah, but their numbers never go down.
It's like... It makes no sense, man. It literally makes zero sense. It's fine. We just, you know, go again.
Stay down.
Like, Iron Mike's moving. Why can't we move? It's ridiculous.
Just what the hell are we doing, Deke? This doesn't seem all that smart, even for a goddamn drifter.
Hold up. You remember telling me about how the tourists used to flood up from California in the summer?
God, I have
choke
to listen
off
to this
Highway 97
again.
and the I-5 freeway.
Like, is it because I'm too close to
July
them or
folks were
what?
almost as bad as these here freaks.
Well, you weren't wrong about one thing. These freaks, the big groups, the ones that some call hordes, I think they're the reason we can't get their numbers down.
What do you mean?
Think about it, man. I've been out here in the shit collecting bounties for more than a year.
Maybe this is the
Boozer,
reason why maybe we were
Ricky,
just not in the right
Schizo,
spot.
A few others. How many freaks you think I killed?
A few.
A few. Yeah, but their numbers never go down.
You got a point?
It's these hordes.
Like,
Every night.
yeah, okay. Well, guys, I'm not gonna make you listen to this freaking dialogue another time. No, I don't want to switch to easy mode. Are you kidding me? No.
Stay
Okay.
down.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you guys listen to all this again. So we'll cut back once
What the hell are we doing?
once we get through this portion.
This doesn't seem all that smart.
See you guys in
even
a
for
second.
goddamn
All right, guys. So right there on that next try, after I cut the video, we actually managed to get through that section. So, yeah, I don't even know. I don't really know what we're doing. We're just tailing these guys, I guess. Okay, Mike, where are we going, my guy?
Well,
This
you got
way,
that
maybe?
much right. Lost more than a few men trying to back in the day.
Yeah, I know. I was there. And every horde that comes through leaves a few stragglers or gets busted up and scatters, and just like that, freaks everywhere as far as the eye can see.
Okay.
You don't need to see them to know that they're around.
We figure out a way to stop the hordes coming through. Maybe we can make some headway, reduce their numbers.
Make it safer. Free up more farmland, irrigation.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we do that? You know goddamn well you can't take on a whatever you call it, a horde?
Oh, I think Deacon's got an interesting plan here.
I'll be goddamn.
Yeah. They stay in there all day, hibernating or whatever the hell freaks do.
So what are you thinking, that we...
Yep. Blow it the hell up. Stick it dynamite there, and there. We bring down a mountain of rock. We seal this shit up.
Yeah, so we trap a few hundred inside. What good is that gonna do?
No, you don't get it. We seal this cave. Maybe they don't got no place to sleep. Or maybe this trail of piss and shit dries out, goes stale, and others stop coming.
All right. You got my attention. Okay, come on, let's head back.
You're telling me that's the plan? We're gonna blow up a cave?
All right. My knees are warmed up a bit. Let's see if you can keep up.
Yeah, okay.
Tell me, when does being out in the shit make you an expert on freaks? You spend your spare time just following them around, seeing what makes them tick?
Not
Not
exactly.
a lot of ammo right now, huh?
And how do you know about all this? About what a horde's gonna do, where they sleep?
A few days ago, I was riding
Ah,
north
so
of
he's gonna
Belknap
tell him.
Raider when a chopper flew by.
A chopper? What the hell?
Just listen to me. It was a black chopper. One of those Nero choppers that used to fly all over the goddamn place when the shit was going down.
And you saw one.
I followed them. I stole one of their radios. I've been trying to track them down, see if they have a base around here. Supplies. Shit, I mean, see if the feds are still alive. You know what I'm saying? They're out here doing field work of some kind on the freaks. They're studying them.
They got resources to do that, while we're out here starving, fighting to stay alive.
I followed them up to the Grotto Caves. You know the ones?
Yeah.
They had motion sensors set up, measuring how many freaks used the cave during the day, and, Mike, it was thousands.
That right.
They said freaks all up and down the Cascade Range, south of Crater Lake and north up to Smith Rock, all used these lava tube caves to hibernate. So, we blow up those caves, maybe we have a few less to deal with.
I mean, it's an interesting plan, and I don't see why it couldn't work. Okay, where are we going, Mike? Kind of just veered off into one direction there, but... And I mean, Mike seems to be interested.
This idea of yours, it's got some merit, but... a job like that, it's gonna take a fair amount of TNT.
He said you wanted help making Lost Lake safer. This is how we do it.
Alright, look. There's some things I gotta do, okay? But you meet me at the bridge in a couple of minutes. I know where we can find some.
Alright. Sounds like a plan to me.
St. John.
Alright guys, we're gonna end this episode here. So as always, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.